Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. I need to catch you up because there's been so much going on. Honey, summer is almost over and we need to just have like a sit down girl chat and like a little bit of one-on-one time. So let's get into it. I'm Khadijah. If you're new here, we're getting ready together. I got my morning coffee. Let's do what it do. It's currently 10 a.m. and your girl has 1 hour to get ready, so let's get ready. How are y'all feeling today? What's been going on? Let me get situated. Okay, hold on. Okay y'all, so first we're gonna start out with my morning skincare. I'm gonna go in with this Bea. It's some hydrating mist, but it's also a setting spray as well. And then I'm gonna add on this Sakura Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Essence. Does this have a smell to it? No, this doesn't have a smell to it. But I like how this feels on my skin. I'm gonna let this dry down just a bit. Now I'm gonna go with this Burst Brightening Serum. It's vitamin C and licorice root extract. It's called Weekend Glow. I'm adding on this Biomas SPF 50 sunscreen. One thing I like about this product is like the applicator. Like this is so cute to me. Like something about this packaging just really like scratches an itch in my brain. I just feel like it's like the perfect applicator for sunscreen. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just love how the product, like, I just love how it looks so milky. It just like satisfy something in my brain. Okay, lastly we're about to add on my CeraVe moisturizing cream. And this is super thick, so I try not to use a whole bunch. I literally just have to get a little scoop. Skincare is all done, so let's get into this makeup routine. These are honestly most of the same products I've been using, but if you're new to my channel, then you've probably never seen any of these products before ever in your life. So let me show you what I'm gonna use. I haven't been priming a lot lately, but I got a little bit left of this Power Grip primer, so I'm gonna go in and add this on my face. But I really just wanted to sit here and talk to y'all because I just feel like there's been so much going on in my life. School is about to come up. I've been working this whole summer, living in Miami, and I feel like I've just been non-stop, just like really like working. And my summer has really flown by. Like, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I want to say my entire year has flown by already. And I know the year is not over, so like everybody calm down. And I was just thinking the other day, like, yo, I feel like I just moved to Miami. Like these months, I'm telling you right now, they have been like, they have been the fastest months to me ever. Like something about this year just really was like, it's coming and it's going. I'm in grad school and I start back going to school this month. I go back literally like in a week and a half or something like that, and I'm just like, yo, where has the time freaking gone? Like I already have my school schedule, and you know, I can see my school schedule through like the end of classes. So classes are gonna end December 3rd and my birthday's coming up. I don't even know how I got to my birthday season so soon. Like my friend was talking to me about my birthday and I'm just like, girl, why is you talking about that? Like my birthday is in October. Mind you, that is 2 months away. And if you know anything about 2025, these months have flown by so bad. I'm gonna be so 100 with y'all. This is the first summer I haven't like dated anybody. No summer fling, no this, no that, no nothing. And like, I don't know if y'all been seeing on Instagram, they're like, the summer I left my situationship, or the summer I blah blah. This is gonna be the summer I literally was just working. Like the summer I worked, the summer I just literally was doing my own thing, and it genuinely feels so like, I would say refreshing. Like I just feel like I've been in this season of just a lot of like just connecting with myself, and I just feel very like renewed right now. Maybe it's because I'm in a new city, and I will say I don't really feel like this summer for me was like about really summering. I know a lot of people were like outside and this and that, but to be honest, y'all, like ever since moving, I feel like my like priorities just changed so much. Like this was definitely a big growth summer for me mentally. I can tell my mindset like going into the summertime. So I would say probably what, like May, that's like when my last semester ended. So like May to now, my brain chemistry has changed a lot. I'm gonna be 27 this year. I also just found out that like 27 is like about like your Saturn return. I don't even really know what all that means, but I had like I was watching this episode of the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, and Casey Musgraves was on there, and like she has a song, I guess, like about like your Saturn returning, and it happens like, you know, like every 27 or every 29 years, like kind of around that time. And I looked it up, and I was just like, okay, like I need to find out more about this Saturn return and what that means. And I thought it was like really interesting because I think 27 is going to be such a transformative year for me. And but it's like, it's funny because I'm at that point in life where it's like, okay, I'm in school and I'm also working towards my personal goals. And I just think like this has just been the ultimate like reset for real. Like it really feels just like a whole new season. By the way, this is the Maybelline eraser in shade 143. So I'm gonna just add a little dabs under my eyes. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at right now, like in terms of like being back in school. I'm really excited to be back in school because I was working a lot this summer, and I'm not going to lie, me working like for other people is just not what I see for myself long term. And I've always been like, I know I'm not gonna work for somebody like long term. Like I know that I'm going to be like an entrepreneur, and like I'm gonna be doing my own thing, and I really like speak that over myself because something about working for somebody else just doesn't sit right with me. Like I'm just like, I just don't want to do it. And it's nothing against like, y'all already know what I'm trying to say. Like I just literally want to just be like free, and I've always been like that. Like I just don't want to feel like constrained to like somebody else's time frame or somebody else's schedule. And this is the year I'm really like, I'm going to be my own boss, and just like really mentally like preparing that for 2026. To be honest, I think that 2025 has been a lot of work that is not like instant gratification. Like a lot of the stuff that I've been doing in 2025 has all been like really based off of like setting myself up for the future, if that makes sense. And yeah, like I've just literally been in a very big like preparation season, I would say, and I have been like unlearning so much. Like I've just been so inspired by like seeing all the creators online, and just like really like seeing like a bunch of like girls on YouTube and like streamers, and I've just been like watching how other people do it a lot. One thing about it, like I've been in my big like, I would say, trial and error phase, and also very much observing a lot. I'm going in right now with the Patrick Toffer face. My palette is hella messy, but this is in the shade She's Chiseled. If you watch me already, you know I love this palette. So I'm pretty much just gonna be curving out and like contouring my face. Also, y'all, I burned my forehead like last week trying to curl my hair. Oh my god, I was so stressed. But it hasn't healed all the way, so I don't want to put like makeup like right on it. But yeah, it's just been a very big like learning season for me, and like readjusting, and just like honestly being in a new city. And I'm gonna say right now, honestly, like I haven't made any new friends. Like I haven't really been like outside at all. I feel like I don't know what I expected from Miami, but maybe it's because I haven't really been outside and I have been just like head down, just like really focused on myself. I don't know if I've given the city like a true chance of like, you know, what people like move here for and do that for. Like I've truly just been like doing my own thing. And yes, like I've seen some stuff, like I've, you know, gone to some parties and done some of that, but it's really like when people think I live in Miami, it's really not. My lifestyle doesn't really reflect what I feel like the media shows of Miami. It's very much been out the way, but also like I don't live in like proper Miami. I live like more so on the outskirts. Like I don't live right in the city, and I'm honestly really grateful for that, because I think living in the city is just like so much more access. And I do feel like I'm a disciplined person, but I think any type of person, like if you're living like right in that atmosphere, like that is pretty much what you're gonna get, and that's what you're gonna expect. A lot of people, like the people that I even live around, I can just tell their lifestyle is like more so similar to mine, where it seems like they're much more like grounded and they're much more just like focused on themselves and their families. Like in my building, a lot of people's like, there's a lot of families here, a lot of like parents here, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's just more so like I would say kind of calm, which is really nice. And it's been nice to be here, because I feel like just in this city I felt very like safe and protected. And I think that this whole like time I've been here has been very good for me. I've been in a very big like isolating period, and maybe it's just like something about, it's definitely something to do with like moving. Like when you live in a different city, like I mean, either you're gonna go out and you're gonna like seek a bunch of friends, and like you're gonna be trying to find like all the latest this, all the latest that. But I really had to sit with myself this year and be like, okay, what do you want for yourself? Like what is the goal you're working towards? And that's all I've been thinking about, is like what I've been working towards. So I'm in school to get my master's. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do that. By the time I graduate school, I'm like, I'm gonna be my own entrepreneur. So we're doing that. Like we're really just like locking in with ourselves, and y'all, it just feels so good. Now I will say, I'm like I think the only place I even really went this summer for real was to like back to visit my family. And even that, like going back to visit my family, like that was just a nice, I would say, like not even escape for real, but it really just like kind of, it kept me grounded. Like I was like, okay, like I'm glad to go back and see my family. And I had only been like moved away for I think 5 months at that time, but I had seen my family like right in January, and everybody right in January. And you know what's interesting? Like going back to my hometown so soon, I'm from Nashville, but like going back to Nashville so soon really showed me like I really wasn't ready to like go back yet, if that makes sense. Like it was amazing to see like my siblings and to like see my parents and stuff, but I was just like, something about it, I just felt like, you know what, I kind of want to go back next time and just really feel like I've changed my life, like I've like grown as such a good person. Because of course, like when you move, everybody's like, oh my gosh, like what's the update, like how's this been, how's that been, like blah blah blah. And like I'm a type of person, like I'm not gonna just like sit and like talk about maybe like the hardships or the this or the that, or just like the little things I've been going through, unless you were like truly like one of my super close friends. And like even then I feel like I still kind of hold back in a sense, because I just really be having this mindset like if like you can't like help me fix it, in a sense, like there's no reason in even talking about it. And I'm not even saying that's the best mindset to have, but like sometimes it's just like there's certain things that you just really have to go through alone. I learned that now more than ever, like have like been moved away and stuff. And I think I'm really just like the type of person, I like to just go through things by myself. Like I really like to just be like, you know what, like I can figure it out, like I can handle it. And sometimes that's really not the best like thing to do. It's not the best like mindset to have, but that's really sometimes how I get through things. Like I am very like big on like kind of just like isolating myself. I'm a Scorpio. I don't know, maybe that has, I feel like that maybe that has a part to do with it, but I can be more so now more than ever like a very private person. And it's like interesting because I can see how I've changed a lot. Like I used to be very just like, I would say codependent on like relationships and friendships and just multiple different things. But this year more than ever taught me like you really in this life like for yourself, like you have to just be your own like boss, make your own decisions, and you have to sometimes you have to be your own mother, okay? You have to, you know, be your own parent, and you have to be like, okay baby, this might not be the best thing for yourself. Like sometimes you gotta give yourself that tough love, give yourself that gentle parenting, and just tell yourself like it's gonna be all right, like we're gonna figure it out, like breathe, like you just gotta breathe and reboot, okay? Like Carrie be saying on Sex and the City. But yeah, that's really what has been going on with me. Also, this is a random tidbit, kind of switching topics, but I did stop watching Sex and the City, and I'm gonna tell you why, y'all. Okay, so if you know anything about me, you know Sex and the City is like one of my favorite shows. And recently, I don't know if just because like I've just maybe been more like deep, just been more like thinking so much more about life. Like I feel like life is so profound, and life can be as deep as like you make it in a sense, you know? And there can be certain patterns like that you'll notice in life if you really just sit and pay attention. But I stopped watching Sex and the City as much because I realized that Carrie's relationship with Big and like Carrie's relationship that she has like with like these different men, it was just something that I was like, why do I feel like I'm subconsciously like embodying that? I don't know what it is. I know it's just like the characters in the show, but like I've always just like loved certain shows. But when I started to really like sit and just think about like the show, like and what like similarities kind of translated back into my life, I was like, it's interesting that I like this show and like this is what that person's life is, or like I feel like I relate to characters, because like obviously we watch TV shows and like they create characters because they're so relatable and it's so real. But I think because I've been in such like a refining season, there's been so much like shows that I've been like, I don't even want to watch that right now because of like the deeper message it's been like sending in a sense. And that, I know like everything is not, don't take everything I say verbatim, but you already get what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be like super intense, like, oh, you can't watch this. Like I don't think just because like if you watch it, what's it called, like Power, that you about to be a serial killer or like, or whatever the hell, you know, or a drug lord or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. But it's just the fact of like, there's just certain things I was like, I just don't really care to partake in like what's going on. Granted, obviously I did watch Love Island. I've been keeping up, and I've just been, you know, like I'm not super extreme, but there's just certain stuff I was like, okay, like I just want to take a break from this because I just don't feel like it really aligns with like the message that I've been trying to put in to like my brain, I would say. And also just kind of like cutting out some of the noise. Like there's definitely some things that I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna binge watch this, like I'm gonna see what's going on. But honestly, I've just been much more into like things I'm interested in, which has really just been like watching videos like content creators and just like supporting like creators I know, and just that. And that is another thing that I eventually like want to like really get into, is like being a part of like a content creator like community in a sense, because I don't know like people that really want to have content creation as their job. It's like if you're a real estate agent and you know other real estate agents, you know, you're gonna like have that community and be able to like talk to them and like share information and cross network and all that stuff. I'm gonna speak over my life, like eventually, like within this year, like I know I'm gonna really have like other women around me that like also have YouTube as their career and like do that, because I feel like it's something that is very like niche, and it's like either you want to do it or you don't want to do it. And yeah, I definitely want to like meet people who are also doing like pretty much what I want to do. But I guess like at first, like the first few years, this has more so been like a hobby for me. And so like as I'm like growing my channel, it's definitely been great to do this like as consistently as I've been doing it. But oh, for powder, I'm gonna be using this Chanel powder right here. This is the Poudre Universal Libre in shade 30 Natural, and then I'm gonna mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection in the, what is this, in shade pink. I'm kind of like mixing the two right now. Another thing that I'm super excited that I'm gonna start bringing back to my channel is vlogs. So I'm gonna do more like living in Miami vlogs. So I know a lot of y'all, like y'all are really curious about what it is like living here on a day-to-day. So I feel like my fresh perspective, because I really just like live such a very like, you know, regular simple life, I'm gonna show y'all my perspective of what is really like living here. And I feel like that could help the girls to decide, like, you know, if this is the place you would ever want to live. Because also, one thing that I switched when I lived here, I don't wear straight hair no more. And that, I'm not saying I'm not going to wear straight hair forever, but baby, this heat in Miami is something, oh my God, I have never experienced before. When I tell you, like, yeah, I'll go outside and I might go on a little walk or something, but I'm not trying to be out there all day long. Like the heat in me, I be getting real hot, and it's hot in Nashville, but I feel like it's worse in Miami. And so I've been starting wearing curly hair now, and I remember I've seen videos of girls talking about what they put on their leave out, but why am I trying to fight my hair to stay straight when I could just put in some curly and just rock it like that? And I'm not really big on wigs. Another hairstyle I would do, like, I'm gonna put in braids again for sure. Like, I'm definitely gonna put in braids. And I'm not saying you're never gonna see me in straight, but I really just don't get the point of straight hair. I feel like if anything, like, straight hair is really for like the winter time. But these like flip overs and half wigs, like the curly, like that has all been saving me. Because my first few months I was like, oh my God, my hair is just not like slick, and it's not super straight and this and that. I let go of that obsession, and I feel like the curly just really is a vibe. So my camera cut off, and I don't know why, but I don't know, something came to mind. So I had this obsession, like, I mean, I have this thing where like, if something's super hype, I'd be like, like, I'm not interested in that. And then like after it kind of dies down a little bit, I'm like, actually, like, what is that? And I've never been like, oh my God, I want a little boo-boo, I want a little boo-boo, right? But I don't know what it is now. I'm just kind of like, I just want to like have one just to have one. Like, I want to have a cutesy little boo-boo, you know? So I'm like, I'm on the hunt to find a little boo-boo. I want like, I feel like a pink one would be super, super cute. The blue ones are cute too. But I've been getting more into pink. I think I'm about to embrace pink. I'm gonna decide pink is like my favorite color. Like a baby pink, like this. Well, this is kind of like a mauve color. But like, I just been feeling so much more like girly these days. Like I never felt like I really had a favorite color like all these years, if that makes sense. But recently, like my bed sheets are pink. Like I've just been liking pink much more. Like a very pretty, like flush pink. Even like blues, I've just been so much more like attracted to like girly, like girlier stuff. I think the older I get, maybe the more, and I've always been a girly girl, but like, I don't know. I feel like these days I'm like, okay, I want to wear more pink. Like I noticed I wear a lot of black. I'm like, okay, like I want to wear just like more vibrant, more vibrant colors and like softer colors, and really just like kind of play around. But one of my favorite colors though, still, like, I'm gonna always wear black. I'm gonna never not wear black. But it's like, I think it just depends on like my mood that month, because I feel like my aesthetic just be switching up. Like I don't just stick to like one type of like I mean, makeup look, I stay pretty, like y'all know, but for like outfits and stuff, I think I can really switch it up. So I want to get a little bit more edgy with how I dress, like for some outfits. Like I need more edgy pieces in my closet. And then I do like having like some of the feminine stuff that I wear, but also like I really like an edgy look. Like I love an edgy look, and like like the chic style, I love that. Like I want to marry like a chic look and an edgy look, and I think like find a common ground, if that makes sense, because I feel like I can really pull off anything. Like that's really how I feel. Like I can wear anything for real, but I think I just need to like get some better pieces for like what I'm going for, you know what I mean? Like I want to get one of my dream bags. And it's funny because I be like, okay, if I get a bag today, like what's my dream bag? I really want like a Balenciaga city bag. I always loved how the city bags look, and then but like add like a little boo-boo on there or something, or like, but I still like at the same time like I want a Birkin. Like who the fuck doesn't want a Birkin? Well, shit, people be trying to say, oh, I don't like a Birkin. A Birkin is more than just a Birkin, but that's neither here nor there. But what I'm trying to say is my style is so like, it can really go either way. But Birkins are so versatile too. I think city bags are a little bit more specific to like being more edgy, I would say. But I feel like with a Birkin, like you see a rock star bitch with a Birkin, but you'll also see like a president with a Birkin. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it can really go either way. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe if I were to describe my style, I would describe it as like a Birkin bag, because like I can go either way with it. It's just like the accessories you put on it. That's really how I feel. Oh, I'm going in with the Patrick Ta She's Chiseled, and now I'm just literally like bronzing my face, because this is really gonna be like such a simple little makeup look. I feel like you can never do too much bronzer, like hello. Oh my god, also I had to tell you, so I really want to get a new camera. I really want to upgrade my camera. I've been keeping my eye on the DJI Osmo Pocket. Is it the Osmo Pocket 3? Whatever the latest DJI is, that is what I've been keeping my eye on, and I just feel like I'm about to get one. Like I just already feel it like in my spirit, and I'm really excited because I think that it's just gonna have better quality for y'all. Like I really want to show y'all like better quality and just really, yeah, lock in, because that's the thing, right? When I first seen the DJI, I was like, that's so ugly. Like why is it turning and doing this and doing that? Like girl, I don't know what it is, but now I'm like, okay, now I want one. I think it's because I realize like the quality on the camera I have now, like with my Sony, I just don't really care for it anymore. But also my Sony is like mad old. Like this Sony is so old, so I just want like better quality. I think a wider angle, because with this Sony it's not a wide angle. With the DJI it's like super, I think wide frame videos just look so good. Like they just show up so good. And with the DJI also, I think it's really user friendly to be able to take it wherever you go. It's not too big to where, you know, it's gonna like be getting in the way or anything. And I feel like it's super good for vlogging. Like I've been watching a lot of people's vlogs with it, and oh my god, the quality is, I really wonder how the mic does though, because I have bought a separate microphone for this camera. I'm not using it right now because I don't really care for the audio quality. If you watch like one of my makeup videos, I've used the microphone, and like some of my talking videos too. But yeah, I think it's cool. But I like what I learned about technology, like if you want to be a YouTuber and you want to start making videos, and like say, you know, you finally get to the place where you're like, okay, like I want good equipment, like I want this, I want that. Any equipment that you want, I'm not gonna lie, like go ahead and invest in that specific thing. Like with the microphone specifically, there's better microphones, like the DJI, like little tiny microphones, the tech. Sometimes with like certain things, that investment is worth it. If you're trying to go like a cheaper route and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just get this to see if it's like good or it's like a dupe, I always say do research on YouTube and really like listen to audio quality before you just blind and like buy any type of technology. Because one thing I've noticed about technology is I'm very like particular when it comes to like my camera, my audio, my lighting, my this, my that. So what I've learned is just do all your research up front. But the microphone that I did use for a second, I had used it for a bit and I was like instantly, as soon as I heard it, I was like, I don't like this. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just give it a chance and I'm gonna just keep using it. And now it's to the point where like I had bought it on Amazon. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even return it. So now I'm gonna just like resell it online or whatever. But it's not that the quality is not good, but like even my Apple little like headphones with the mic, the audio is so much more clear than what these like wireless mics are using. And it's not the DJI, and that's the thing, like there's just some brands you can't replicate like the quality that they have. So I always say, if you're gonna do anything and you know that you're committed to it and you're already like in motion of doing it, just honestly invest up front, because you're gonna just be so much happier than like if you try to go the cheaper route. But now we're about to do the lip combo, and I love a lip. I feel like a lip just it just brings me together. This is the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil, and I'm gonna have to go super light with this because this is a darker color. The shade is so pretty to me. I'm gonna take that with me. And then I'm gonna just blend it out with this brush right here. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and add my lip glass from MAC. It's a little too brown. It's a little too brown, so I'm gonna add a little bit of pink, but I just want it to look more natural. Like that. One thing about me, I love a lip product. Like, me and a lip product, we go together real bad. Like, also don't mind my nails, y'all. Gotta get my nails done. A lip product and me go together so bad. Like, hello? Tea. Okay, I wanna blend this out to make it look a little bit more natural. So I'm gonna just, wait, not that. I'm gonna just use this. That's the thing, like, bitches don't need makeup, bitches just like makeup, okay? And I'm not saying I'm a bitch, okay? But you know, like you don't need all that. And people used to be like, girl, you don't need all that makeup. And it's funny because I know, but like a lip combo and a little face routine, it just looks so pretty. Like, why not? I didn't even do my brows, y'all. And it's funny because I actually really still like how it comes, like how it looks. But I'm gonna show you what I've been doing for my brows these days. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Y'all know that, like Kylie and Kendall, they're like, I'm 25, you're like 30. She's like, Kendall, I'm 27. I mean, Kylie, I'm 27. That's literally me. Kylie, I'm 27. I can't wait to do that sound on my birthday. So I'm using this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in shade Chocolate. I'm just dipping. This is my other Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to use this, but it ran out. So I'm just using a little spoolie side. And I'm just dusting the shade through my brows. And honestly, I feel like this be making it look so natural. And I really like that. Okay, let's take out these rods. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love y'all so much. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Can we do it by the end of this month? And when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a big giveaway for you guys. So I'm super excited. So let's get this video, share it with whoever, your friend, your sister, your homegirl, whoever, and bye.